Alright, what's up guys? Super bored, sitting around here, got about 2 hours before I need to go to work. I'm thinking, what type of videos can I do, because I ain't got nothing else to do. And I was thinking, well, maybe I could do top 5 favorite guards again. It's like, nah, it's getting boring. So then, I'm like, well, what if I do the opposite? The top 5 guards that need to be fixed. And I've come up with my top 5. You can let me know if you agree with them or if you have different 5, but it's guards that could be most definitely usable, but are so jacked up that they're no longer even worth taking a look at. And number 5, I would say, honestly, would be the Knight. Due to the fact that when they came out with making Intel worth it, talking about they'd boost up attacks and everything, Knight has no special moves. They're all regular base, fires 110, his regular normal attack's 100, freeze air is 100, and his nightmare is 120. Now, this intel thing doesn't benefit him at all, and due to the fact that none of those are his special attacks, he'll always use the right attack, but since his attacks are so low, they're not even, you can't do much, especially if you're trying to stat accordingly, evenly, like with defense and magical defense. And then attack, you just won't have enough stats to make those 100 attack moves do much of anything. So I think he would be number 5. Number 4 is going to come from the clan shop. And I believe that it's Chica. The reason for that is because you can't have a guard like evolve and then lose stats. Yeah, he gets more on, you can see he gets 15 on intel, and then, whoops, he gets 15 on intel, and then 10 on magical defense, 5 on magic attack, and 10 on defense. But, I mean, he is a speed guard. Why I think he needs to be fixed is you're like, yeah, he added all this stuff, but he's only losing speed. They were trying to fix speed, and then they come out with Wicked, and then they add speed, the wind thing down here, or up here, wherever it's at. These things. The mark of wind, which, if used on the right person, Wicked, of course, makes the speed higher. And then, if you put something on there like speed 3, you can add 60 to his speed already. So that's total, he wrecks everything. So they didn't cure speed at all there. So I think they need to fix him. Plus, another thing with him that I almost forgot to mention why he needs to be fixed. Where'd he go? Is you cannot have at his normal, his shell smash be 110, and then when he evolves, it goes down to 100. You cannot get weaker as, you get stronger. You just can't do that. So, that's another reason why he needs to be fixed. Number 3, I believe, and I'm sure most of you will agree on this one, would be Buster Mode on TO2. The reason I say this, if you haven't already figured it out, is because look at his stats. 10% on magic attack and 15% on attack. He only has one normal attack, so his stats need to be switched. Maybe 10 on attack and 20% on magical attack. Because again, yeah, his magic attacks are 110 and all that, But you need more stats to make him usable. And plus he only has one attack, and it's 110, or 100, I'm sorry, with the 20% bonus. So I guess they tried to even that out, but still the majority should go for the majority type. So since he has more magic attacks, obviously his stats should be heavier based on magic attack. And he has no magical defense, which makes no sense. And it drops 20. So it's at 30, it goes down to 10. You know, it's retarded since his weakness is wind and electricity. First of all, his attack and magic attack stats are switched. And then he has no stats at all on magical defense, which means you're going to have to boost that up or use weakness or endurance or something to at least make him barely decent. Okay, and my last two are going to come from my collection. And it's these two failures at life. Cody and Suri. It's a shame that we have guards that came out at the beginning of the game that are stronger than these two guys, and they're claimed to be powerful beasts. You know, it's just like Cody, he is just a changed color palette of Moody, and it's embarrassing that they could even have the balls to say that these are powerful beasts, because Armored Dogia is stronger than this dude, and he's normal, so he has no weaknesses. My thoughts on powerful guards are normal guards with stats at least base 120. And considering how hard, well, at my level, they're not that hard to get. Cody's super easy to rape through with Izine, or however you say him. Suri, he could be a little pain, but still. Yeah, his one special is 130, but that's still, it's nothing to get excited over, because you would have to bump intel to use him. And plus, water guards aren't good against anything anyways, unless they're using robots. And since all the robots are not really being used anymore, what good is he at all? And that is none. He's not good. Not at all. Now, Suri. The only way he would be good is if I learned the stats that Rita used to put him in the game. Because whenever I fight him, he double hits all the time with this Super Smash. Now, how Rita statted him, if they stat him, or if they overstat him, like if they cheat and, yeah, he's like level 60, but he has stat points of like level 120. Because when you fight him, he's dope. But when you use him, he sucks. So I don't know how they're statting him to make him good, but what we get to work with is whack. And basically, Suri, let's see, he's 100, 115, 150. If I'm not mistaken, Mountain Keeper is better than him. Let's check this out. Okay, so it's 110, 100, 150. I'm not sure. He could be. I don't know. It depends. I don't have the time to go looking through it right now. But, yeah, they definitely need to fix both of these guys, though they won't, so I have no hope. Plus, you know, the dog face thing makes me mad. I really believe that Rita has hired new people to do their artwork, because all their things look like little punks. I mean, like, if you look, you could definitely tell the drastic change of artwork, of how these people changed throughout, like, when they gave evolutions, all the way until the Knights, when that came out. All these guys, their transformations, using the gems and all that, were dope. You know, you had these guys who were beast looking. You had these guys who were pretty beast looking. These guys were pretty beast looking. And then the knights come out, and you're like, yeah, these look like something you would want to use some whoop ass guards. Then they come out with these guys who don't look bad, and then we hit the era of the new employee, who makes all these babyish looking pieces of crap. I was hoping Spinny would have had an awesome evolution, but he didn't. But I mean, these look like little kids stuff. So I don't know if they hired somebody new, but it's not cool. Yeah, I mean, it's just like, we had great looking guards, and now everything looks childish. So they need to start making things that look dope, and it's just like, they're not doing it. So those are my 5 guards that I think need to be fixed. Again, number 5 being the Knight, number 4 being Chica, number 3 being the Buster mode, TO2, number 2 Cody, and at number 1 Suri. Leave comments below letting me know what you think, if you agree, if you have any other ones that you think need to be fixed. Thanks for watching. You guys have a great day. I'm out.